It's an interesting time here at the 10-year. People ask, "Oh, what are you doing?" I go, "Oh, not much, just wrestling a match." I go, "Wrestling a match?" I go, "Oh yeah, my best friend of 12 to 13 years attacked me and bloodied me in my own home. While one of my other best friends attacked my former best friend in his own home, and that former best friend wanted us to team up, and we did. And now we're taking on my two other friends in an I Quit wrestling match." That's life now.
Spent many hours slaving over it. It's called wolf cake. Look at the colors, black and white, just like the wolf warrior. It's great, pristine.
Why is Kyle cutting it and not you?
Well, because Kyle does everything for me. He massages my feet. He gives me my bedtime stories. He's my soulmate. So
Brilliant.
People know the story of Kyle and myself. I've known him almost as long as I've known Emily. We've been very close. We've been through ups and downs. I don't mean with each other, I mean in our lives. Kyle's been a constant. Many friends feel like you go through moments or times where you're not as close, and even when we're on different continents and worlds apart, we're very close. If you would have asked me who would have attacked me in January when I was planning on coming back, Kyle would have never been on that list.
I attacked Travis because I thought when I moved back, I'd be welcomed with open arms. Travis always asked when I was moving back, but when I moved back, I got nothing. Nothing was waiting for me. GeekVerse wasn't even waiting for me.
Well, he decided to leave. He left me. I get it, his life had all stuff going on, but he still left me. You don't just get to leave us in the dust and then just pick up and think everything's going to be fine again,
My plan initially for when I first got into them was to just, they're talking shit. I'm going to come in and I'm going to just slap them around because these guys are jokesters. I was pretty happy with my partner at the time, which of course is Taylor Field. He turned on me, which was extremely unexpected, and I might not ever get over that. So he broke my trust and the truce, and now I'm coming for you, buddy. Basically give him back what he gave me once upon a time.
Like I said, emotions, they run high. I've apologized, but sometimes apologies just aren't enough for everyone, and it's okay. Not everyone can be the bigger guy and accept those apologies. So I know Kirklin was involved with everything here, but I did not suspect that Kyle was a part of this.
Taylor is just a discount Kyle replacement. I'm going to make him wish he never became Travis's friend again.
It's even more disheartening now to hear back in the day he was the original Pan Solo.
I know it's probably a shock. Kyle was that original Pan Solo.
It's true. I was Pan Solo. I attacked Travis because he was an arrogant asshole. He says since the twins he's changed, but I know that's not true. He'll turn on Taylor the second he gets.
Whether or not I can trust him, like I said, I don't know. What his feelings really are, I don't know. But I'm there for him, and I'm hoping that he'd return the favor to me, and he'll be there for me. So only time will tell.
People ask, are me and Taylor gonna make it and get out of here? I don't know. I still don't even know if this is some big trap. I hope not. Taylor became one of my best friends. I was the best man at his wedding. We've been through thick and thin, but somehow we always end up, I say somehow he always ends up turning on me. But I can't say I'm gonna take a bullet for Taylor because he says he would for me, but how do I trust that? How do I trust anything to how do I trust anything that's happened?
I'll be coming home. Wait for me, for my love, my darling. I've hungered for your touch a long, long time. I need your love. I need your love.
Be ready, boys, because I'm not quitting. I'm coming. I'm coming hard.
I won't quit.
I'm not going to quit. I'm going to be there fighting to the very, very end.
You are damned if you think that I'm gonna quit. Kyle and Kirklin, I hope you're ready. Taylor, I hope you're with me, because I won't quit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another crazy wrestling match here in the GeekVerse League. We are on the beautiful coastal city of San Marino, Italy, for another just scorcher of a day. We're going to have a crazy match between these crazy folks over here at GeekVerse. I am Dylan Musk, and I have Connor DeMello with me. Once again, we're back. They can't get enough of us here on the commentary desk. How are you doing today, Connor? Looking forward to this match?
Yeah, thanks, Dylan. Happy to be here. Really excited for this. These things are, once a year events, and really exciting for the fans.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky, right? And today out in Italy, GeekVerse budget really going up these days.
Yes.
Very excited for what we have in store for the fans. Unfortunately for us, they haven't upped our pay at all, so I don't know what's going on with that. But what are you gonna do, right? I'm not upset about it at all, but. If people want to tip a little bit, I could use a little bit of cash.
I was thinking maybe a petition next year. We could try and get that in circulation and see what happens. But,
it'd be much appreciated for sure. Yeah.
We'll see if we get
Anyways,
back.
yeah, probably not.
Today is going to be, no matter what, a history-making day because we have a player making a bit of a debut. We have a 2-on-2 match for you between the Wolf Order of Travis and Taylor against Kyle and Kirklin. So it's going to be a spicy one. We'll explain the rules a little bit later on. But yeah, like I said, this is a history-making match. These are new matchups we've never seen before, so it's going to be a good time. The Wolf Order, Travis and Taylor, such a storied rivalry and friendship these two have. They've been adversaries at different points in their career, and they have been best of friends at other times. And Connor, I believe that the strongest friendships come from rivalries. I look at us as an example. Back in the day, when we were in our college days, you and me, like we were both vying for the same girl, right? We were in the bars, both trying to slip our number over there, try and make something happen. In the end, she chose you. You guys are married now. You have 6 kids, and she chose you over me. And you know what? I never got over it, but at this point, I think it's made us have like such a strong friendship. And so I don't know. I think there's something to that, and something like the Wolf Order have had that in spades. They're like a roller coaster up and down, but today it looks like they're going to be working together. We'll see if that persists through the match or if they just drop that halfway through, though.
Absolutely, couldn't have said it better myself, Dylan. And like you said, with 6 kids, I could really use the pay. It's not going well. We actually got divorced. Child support payments. It's a lot. I'm in a tough place right now.
Do you know if she's
for
single
sure
still, or
she actually she cheated on me with actually one of the wrestlers. Actually, I don't know that they're in this specific game. It might have been that Pan Solo
Maybe
guy, but I'm
Rhodes
not sure.
something?
Yeah, something like that. It didn't go well for me. It's it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But enough about me. Like you said, you got Taylor and Travis teaming up today. That's gonna be a dream team matchup right there too. But we got a couple of no name brand snack pack garden variety individuals teaming up today as well to take on Taylor and Travis. They're definitely gonna be the underdogs, right? Taylor and Travis, their brand name snacks, right? Like we're talking Kellogg's,
sure,
Mr. Christie, right? Like the good stuff.
Yeah.
Kyle and Kirklin, no name brand. Maybe even Costco variety.
President's Choice, one of those.
President's Choice, no name. Yeah. But yeah, like we said, Kirklin, Mr. Costco himself, he's coming back today. Skinny guy, really big underdog. I frankly don't know why he's coming back again today, given the beating he took last time. And then Kyle making his debut today. Teaming up with Kirklin. It's a bold choice, but when you're making your debut, you got to take what you can get, right? And so he's going to be popping in today as well. I think it's going to be a big debut for him. I'm not sure he knows what's in store for him today, but we're going to find out. The fans are going to find out. It should be a doozy of a match, and at the very least, we should see them get absolutely beat to a pulp.
That's true. That's what I hope for. That's what we hope for here at the commentary, and everyone watching in the audience back home. So this match, there's a lot of motivations, a lot of reasons for things to be happening here today. But the main thing to say here is that it's alleged that Kyle and Kirklin attacked Taylor and Travis in their very own homes. That's crossing a line where I come from, but they come from a different part of the world than me. So who knows what's going on there. And so Kirklin, he says that it was maybe he was looking for a little bit of revenge because Taylor betrayed their truce in their battle last year in the 3-way title match. And then Kyle, he's trying to get some revenge on Travis because he moved back from Australia a while ago now, and Travis hasn't invited him back onto the GeekVerse network. And so he's really hurt by that. And so Kyle Kirklin decided to join forces to go up against the Wolf Order. So we'll see if it's a David versus Goliath type of story or if it's an even match. Kind of remains to be seen. All of that. And I'll just say a couple quick more preambles before we actually get into the match here. You and I, we kind of did our due diligence. We walked around. I went down actually to the locker room area. So kind of beneath the stadium is where all the players were getting ready. And what I saw down there, I saw Taylor on the bench press there. He was pushing 250, 300. I couldn't. There was a lot of metal on either side of those bars. So he was getting ready. Kirklin, I saw him kind of muttering to himself in the mirror, just kind of talking to himself. He was saying his name a lot, so I don't know what that was, some sort of hero complex. Kyle, for potentially his first match here, he was looking a little nervous. He had the headphones in, he was jamming some music, but he looked like he had some jitters, so we'll see what happens there. And then Travis, I saw him in the corner. He was laughing, and then he just picked up an entire growler of gasoline and chugged the entire thing, front to back. He downed it, not a drop left in that thing, so he is gassed up and ready to go. And I know for you kind of went up above the stage there. I saw you kind of meandering by the snack bar. I saw you pick up maybe some nuts, little hors d'oeuvres, and I saw you go out to the audience. So can you tell me a little bit about maybe what the fans are thinking of this match that they're about to see?
Yeah, for just quick first off, before we cut to that, I just want to take a quick 15-second break here. Advertise for Junior Mints. They're gonna give me 15% of the cut here. Excellent snack. You might
have
lose
6
them.
kids, so I don't blame you for this shameless plug.
You might lose them in a body if you're in a Seinfeld episode, but let me tell you, aside from that, these
I
things are
believe
fantastic.
Travis has 5 kids, but you have 6. So
I got
he
6.
He doesn't know what it's like. He doesn't know.
He has no idea, right? And let me tell you, when you need to pick me up after you've been up all night dealing with these kids, Junior Mints is where it's at. Anyways, back to the action here today. So yeah, I was in the crowd. I was walking around, getting boots on the ground, really see what the fans are feeling, and we got some interesting feedback on the Australia link to Kyle. I was pointed out to me by some of the fans that there's no rules down there. They do whatever they want. So while Kyle has no experience in the North American game over here, what the North Americans here in Travis and Taylor don't know is that Kyle hasn't been playing by rules for years now. I mean, he's fighting crocodiles, sharks, platypuses. I don't even know how you say that. I don't even know what that is, but Kyle's fighting them out in Australia.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a leg up on some of those improvisational techniques.
If any wild animals come into the arena, he'll be prepared, whereas the other players might not.
Exactly. And this is Canada. There's grizzly bears all over the place here. You never know when one's going to pop in. So
I believe we're in Italy this time around, but if we
You're
were
right.
in Canada,
You're right. I forgot because I had to fly economy on the way over here that I didn't even know that I left Canada.
Right.
So, again, I'm going to need to fly private next time.
Okay.
Travis, just by the way. Anyways. But yeah, so I think there's some money coming in on Kyle and Kirklin to pull on the upset here. Some of the fans are really looking forward to some of the deceptive techniques and some of the dirty play that they might bring to the table today.
Grimy.
And while Travis and Taylor are the favorites, there's a good chunk of the fans in the stands here today that are rooting for the underdog and rooting for the upset, and I think they're gonna really flip and get on their side if Kyle and Kirklin are able to get any kind of the upper hand today.
It's all about momentum with these matches. That's what I find. All right, it is about time that we get into the match here. So let's kick it off with our player introductions. Now, once again, just to quickly explain the rules here, we have a tag team match. It's going to start out for the first few minutes. It's going to be a tag team, so you'll see one-on-one battles. And then after the bell's rung, then we're going to get everyone into the arena at one time. So it could get a little hot and heavy, a little hectic in here. So we'll see how it plays out. And we go until one of the players says, "I quit." That is what is going to determine the end of this thing. So, if someone is knocked unconscious and can't say those words, who knows how this thing is going to end. Not really Health Canada approved, but once again, we are on the Italian coast side, so these rules are not going to apply, as you once said. So it's going to be a little bit hectic here. Let's get into some player introductions here.
I don't don't need security, bitch. I keep that drink on when I spill. Niggas bitches, they'll talk about you, but never say how they feel. Fuck a gang, and if you walk with me, don't count, just keep it real. I ain't gonna speak on what I did, his ass know how that hot shit feel. Niggas stainless with the steel, bro, them head shit for real. Call no shots, but if you fuck with me, little boy, I get.
And as you mentioned, Kyle, you know, potentially ability to fight wild animals. I know he also fights fires. He is a firefighter, so we'll see if that transfers over and if the Wolf Order can be more powerful than a fire. Taylor's waving the Wolf Order flag. They're not wearing the shirts, but they got them as like a bonus moment here. These two are looking quite confident. I'm going to say all four players looking really confident. So I think we're going to get a battle look here for sure. Here are the four players facing it down, eye to eye.
Just take it easy.
Taylor's trying to lay some ground rules, but we've seen that doesn't fly a lot of times in these matches.
Yeah, and Taylor, I'm not sure what he's got in his... Oh, that's a cheap shot. You hate to see that.
Yeah,
that's some of the Australia play that we were talking about Kyle might bring out earlier. And that's a good start
early
for
lead
him.
for Kyle and Kirklin here.
Yeah, and I think they needed to get off to a quick start in order to get the fans on their side today, which is exactly what they've done. And like all GeekVerse matches, there's no referee in sight here.
Absolutely
This is
not.
getting dangerous.
Wow. That leg is taking a beating. I know Travis has had some issues with his knees recently, so that can't help.
Yeah, Travis, he's on the wrong side of 30 these days. Those knees are not going to hold up in a long match. So
Kirkland's so
he's
confident, he's just taking a seat. He's already taken a rest, and looks like Kyle might be giving them a break too.
Yeah.
So a bit of a tag. We have a tag out here. Now Kirkland's going in for some kicking. Travis, there you go. He's got the footprints of his 5 kids. Do you have one of those shirts for your 6 kids?
Absolutely not. I couldn't afford one.
Okay, right, because of the economy and all that.
Yeah. Kirkland's starting off on the bench as one of the smaller players. You know, that's his own fault. He didn't train much these days, but Kyle's really carrying the weight for him and putting him in a good opportunity. That's good leadership from Kyle.
Wow, and there goes the knee brace. It is just removed, so that's going to be a little bit less stability for Travis here. He's trying to pull away, but Kirkland's got that dog in him.
Yeah, see, Taylor's still got the sunglasses on here. I'm not sure how well he's going to be able to see with those.
No, I don't think so, because I believe they're 100% opacity or non-opacity, however you want to say it. I don't believe you can see through those.
And Italy is a notoriously
strong Italian sun.
Yeah, Italy is a notoriously low sun place on the earth. One of the darkest places you can go on the earth, actually.
Right.
God!
Now, I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of tagging going in now, but it kind of just looks like a constant 2v1. So I don't know, once again, no referee in sight, because many times in the past the referees have been damaged in these battles, so now we just don't put a referee in there because it's a big liability issue.
Yeah, budget
Several
cuts.
deaths have happened. Yeah, budget cuts, which, you know, we're going to put that budget anywhere,
we
guys.
know a lot about. We know a lot about.
We know a little.
Yeah.
Travis!
Kyle's confident to do a little John Cena act. Oh, but Travis gets a bit of a cheap shot going right for those Australian gonads there.
You know, if Taylor and Travis want to get back in the match here, they're gonna have to come up with some more moves like that and make it a little
Travis is
dirty,
going for the
right?
tag in, but Taylor can't help him. He's got to wait. He's got to sit in that chair.
Yeah, see, with no referee, I'd recommend Taylor just hop right in and join in, but he plays by the rules.
There we
a lot of
go.
integrity for some reason from Taylor, not something we've seen before.
Taylor is tagged in. He's got a weapon there. Is that a knife?
Like I said, not a lot of integrity.
It could be fireworks. I don't know what that object
It
is.
looks
that
like it
Taylor
might
is
be
holding.
beef jerky. I think
Oh,
he's
you
got a
think
beef
it's
jerky stick.
pepperoni stick? Okay, I wonder if
Yeah.
it's a spicy variant. Okay.
Somebody might call the police on that, frankly. That's assault with a weapon.
Yeah. Oh,
You would
right
hope.
in the cheese.
Oh,
We've
maybe
hit the timer
battery? I
for
don't
the
even
first.
know.
The first bell has rung, so now it's full on 2-on-2 battle. No more tags occurring. Remember, we go until someone
wow.
says,
Is
"I
that a
quit."
baseball bat?
I believe that was.
I mean, that's at least aggravated assault.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, I'm not a cop. I don't know.
Okay, we're approaching the pool now. A little bit of
Okay.
backstory here. Taylor cannot swim, so if he gets in that water, it's very likely that he drowns.
Yeah, it's really odd because he's quite a fan of Michael Phelps. You know, a lot of years we watched the Olympics together, and he talks as if he knows how to swim.
Yeah.
So
He used to
that's
smoke
a
weed with
shocking-
Michael Phelps, I think, back in the day, right?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
in a Speedo, actually.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, we
if
got
you
the
if you
old light
Google that, you'll
twister.
get the videos.
You son of a bitch. I trust you all the time. I love you. My kids call you uncle. Oh, everything you did, you're getting paid today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not good for Taylor.
And Travis is just popping a squat. Travis comes to save his friend who cannot swim. We got boys in the water. We got wet men here.
You love to see it, honestly. A guy greased up in the water. There's nothing better in the sports
I don't know.
world.
I don't know if this is David and Goliath, but we definitely got Marco and Polo here.
Absolutely.
Oh, big dunk by Kirklin. He keeps the hat on too. That's impressive.
That is bold because that is
Getting the
not
clothesline.
good for swimming.
Oh, he's going for the drowning here. He's not messing around.
Yeah, there's a lot of anger in those eyes.
Yeah.
Somebody should probably talk to him at some point about this.
Wolf hunting season's now. Wolves hunting packs.
Oh,
Have some.
the legendary pan of many years that has worked before, and that is a clean hit
Come on.
onto Kirkland, and
Come
that
on.
man looks
Yeah.
like he is passed
He
out.
is-
Thankfully, he's
he
face
is
up,
not
so hopefully he's
conscious.
not swallowing water right now. But if he
You
can
would-
get
you would
Kyle
hope,
to
yeah.
help him,
Not doing that.
he
Yeah.
might be done for.
Yeah.
Make sure he stays there.
Now,
Taylor-
if there
Taylor's
is a
previous
live
nickname
death on
was
air,
the
we
Muffin
might just
Man.
cut the broadcast. I just want people to know that. If there is a death, we might cut the broadcast. So,
Frankly, it's Italy. I think we can show it.
right, okay, because that's legal here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing? He's down. I gotta end it. I gotta end it. Chill. I gotta end it.
Oh my god, man! Man!
Oh,
Give the fans what they want, right? Oh,
look
wow.
at that.
From the top rope, straight
Swan
onto his
dive.
limp body.
And Taylor was impressed by that because he thought that looked a little Phelpian.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
Michaelius Phelpian.
Wow.
Okay,
That can't be
to
good.
his face. Oh, but
Yeah.
there comes Kyle. He's back.
He's going to need to go get Kirkland out of that water pretty quick, or we may have a drowning.
Okay, but he looks like he's more motivated to take out Taylor than he is to save his friend.
Yeah.
So maybe that just shows that these two haven't been a team for quite as long. They're
Yeah.
more in it for the selfish reasons than the team
I think that's
reasons.
the Australia coming out right now.
I knew Travis first.
Oh,
Did you
what a
see that?
selfless act by Travis.
Selfless. Takes the
Taking-
bullet for
yeah.
Taylor. And whoa! Kirkland.
You get him.
He's
Hit him.
jolted himself away,
Hit him.
and he's got the pan now, and he's going to want some revenge.
All right. Let's get him. No!
How's that feel, you son of a bitch?
the pan's loose.
Now, this might be a little bit of a flashback here because there are allegations that while we think this is Kyle's first match, it's possible that he may have been one to don the pan solo cape back in the day. So it's possible that he's been in the ring before. No one can say it's mere allegations. We have a lawnmower in
There is a
here.
lawnmower. Look at the crazed look on Travis's face.
I quit.
Kyle officially throws in the towel. He says those faded words, "I quit." And Travis, he looks a bit relieved, but also like he really wanted to use that lawnmower.
Frankly, Dylan, I think that was a smart move by Kyle. You know, like was mentioned previously, he would have looked like a platypus at the end of that day if Travis was allowed to continue with that lawnmower. There was just no way he was getting out of that.
I'm really sorry, man.
I'm sorry too.
We won. We did. We won. Were you really gonna mow him down? No.
Whoa. Oh, sorry, I went too far. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. All right, you guys gotta make up. Yeah.
I forget. I forget. Okay.
Get in there. Thanks.
Yeah. It's okay. We're all friends again.
No one took any fatal injuries. We were close a couple times. We had a lawnmower. We had a pool in there.
Yeah, very wholesome moment between teammates there. You do like to see it.
Well, I think when you look at the history of these wrestling matches, you know, Taylor, Travis, they've had their time in the sun, and here they are again with another victory. And so I don't know if Kyle and Kirklin are going to let this one down. I think maybe not today, but in the future we might see them rise up again. Now, is it a 2v2 again? Is it a 1v1? Do they target one of these guys? I'm not sure what it will be, but I don't think this is the last time that these guys are going to, you know, draw swords against each other.
No, I don't think so. And, you know, I would have liked to have seen a little more anger and frustration from Kirklin and Kyle after that loss, but it was a hard-fought loss, and I can understand with the exhaustion that comes with that sort of emotional toll.
And Kirklin nearly drowned, so he was probably low on oxygen in the brain as well. So
yeah, he probably was not seeing straight whatsoever. He was probably very delirious. So I guess I
didn't know
can.
Who his teammates were.
No. He probably thought he was in Canada still, and not even in Italy. Yeah. So, you know, we hope he's all right. We'll we probably won't get a doctor to check him out, but perhaps somebody should check him out at some point. But we don't speak Italian either.
Mm-hmm. Well, for my co-host Connor and for me, thank you everyone for tuning in to this beautiful San Marinan match here. And we will see you again next time. Once again, check out that petition to get the commentators here a little bit extra funding. But thank you everyone for watching, and we may or may not see you again in the future. Good night.
Taylor's not a politician. Oh, there goes Travis's other testicle.
my god, he's got a brick!
See me die on Baker Street.
Yeah, that's like
I'm bored with being God.
Dip.
See me sneering in my car.
Frying pan? Oh my god!
I'm driving to my star. I'm listening to the music with no fear.
Oh no, that was almost
You can hear it too if you're sincere.
Oh my god, there's Dylan.
'Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am.